AITA for undermining my sisters-in-law. My 46F, husband 50M, is the youngest of his siblings, and despite being 50, they still see him as the baby of the family. Sometimes it's endearing, but other times it's frustrating. When our kids were younger, I worked part-time so I could be home for them. During that time, I cooked most nights. A few years ago, I started working full-time. I work from home, but my job is demanding, and I don't have much downtime. Around the same time, my husband's job responsibilities decreased, so we agreed that he would take on more cooking. Lately, he hasn't wanted to cook as often, and I don't have the energy either. Now, I usually cook twice a week. He cooks once or twice, and the rest of the time, we either order out or do fend-for-yourself meals. Our 16-year-old can cook, and we always have easy, healthy food available. It works for us and everyone is happy. Then my husband's family visited. One night, my sister-in-law cooked to thank us for hosting. While helping her, I joked that our kitchen was getting more use than usual. She looked confused, so I explained our setup. She didn't say much then, but later, she and my other sisters-in-law staged an intervention, telling me it was my duty to cook since I work from home. I asked if they had this conversation with their brother, who is just as capable, and was taught to cook by them. They said no, they were talking to me. I told them our arrangement works for us. Then my 16-year-old daughter walked in, and they turned to her, saying she should be cooking for us. I cut them off, saying she has a busy schedule, and that if she wants to cook, she can, but it's not her job. They insisted we needed to do better. I told them to mind their business, and take it up with their brother if they had concerns. When they wouldn't drop it, I told them to stop or leave. That shut them up. But then they ran to my husband, crying that I had undermined them in front of my daughter. Now my husband thinks I should have just let them talk and addressed it with our daughter later. He says we don't see them often, so not everything needs to be an argument, and I should be nicer to his sisters. I told him they were the ones who started the argument. Am I the asshole? What do you think? Was OP the asshole? Comment down below.